Hey Derby World, well we are out here at Mini Meltdown day number 2. Day 1 was a rockin' show. The pace out here is just unreal, so definitely check out those videos if you have not already. And again, we're going to capture everything that's going on today. I think it's going to be very much a similar type thing. They're going to be doing 2 heats of Consolation for the compacts that ran yesterday. They're going to do 1 heat of Consi for the minivans to make their chance into the features, which they're going to be definitely running the features. Then they've got, I think, Economy V8, Bone Stock V8, and I thought they had trucks, but it must just be the minivans. So anyways, we're just going to go ahead and walk through the lineup here. Again, I believe these are all Consi cars, so people that ran yesterday, but are trying to go and get their second chance. Still make it into the feature. Some have fared better than others, and I think a lot of folks are going to be
in triple moon sign and design behind the bleachers,
trying to just send it and finish these things off.
Get back there, it's killer.
And there's so many
drivers. We're going to do a drivers meeting at 12:45 at the track. 12:45. If you can start making your way over. Again, last call on stock. You need to get your tech now.
And they're getting ready to be doing the drivers meeting in about 15-20 minutes.
Just a few minutes.
Show starts in a half an hour. We're just going to walk around, try to get this off quick.
We only got 3 right now. If you're pretty easy winning, you might be the winner of that cool sign by Rick Hansen. 12:45 drivers, start making your way over so we can kick off at 1. Yesterday we started at 1:05, which means we were late, and today we're going to drive at 1 on the dot.
But yeah, hey, how you doing? Good.
Had a good day, huh?
I'm just glad the sun's out, man. It was, if anybody remembered the videos yesterday, it was like raining when I was out here filming this thing. So I'm really relieved to see some sun. And thankfully the wind's finally dying down. It was really whipping.
So that's sad that weekend. That's had one of my school. The afternoon it was wedding to a co-worker of mine. That Sunday morning, we went to the big truck memorial to buddy of mine.
This one. Took some hits by the driver's door there. And these guys just tear it up out of here.
Thank God. We ought to move this strap. That's at you.
Minivan tucked in here, so we got, I think the minivans are one of the next rows we're going to catch here. Alright, so I believe here we've got the second row of Consi cars.
What's up, man?
How you doing, man? So again, just more cars that ran yesterday, trying to get their shot either to finish their cars off or to still make it into the feature. Now I have no idea how many cars they're going to take from each Consi. Yesterday in the individual heats they only took 2, so I would estimate it's probably going to be just 2 as well. But definitely a much harder road to have to go this route, but we shall see. Alright, this is the last car from this row. Alright, in this row we've got, I believe, the van and mini truck Consi vehicles. So again, ones that ran yesterday. There's only a couple in this lineup though. Alright, so there's no label on this row, but I'm assuming this is the economy V8 class based on vehicles that are in line here, but this one has definitely been through a few. Still cool to see coming to New York, and you guys still got some old iron out here. It's pretty cool. Wow, look at this caddy. Well, hey, I'm appreciative that we get to go for a ride on that one. That's cool. Lucky 13. Well, let's keep an eye out for this one. It's a pretty stout looking car.
I am.
Putting pressure on two ends.
I'm sorry. Alright. Pretty sure that was a two-man extreme car, and then we got a bunch of vans lined up here. I believe these are all feature and qualifying vans that ran yesterday. Wow, I don't know how that van's so clean. The van, they had good pace yesterday, no doubt. They're getting parked a little tighter here, so I'm probably going to lose my good angle, but I'm still doing my best to get as close as I can.
So he unzips it. Every car that was going by.
Look at that gas line. I don't want to stand out there.
Alright, we're gonna... I don't know if I got these guys the first time through or not, so we'll catch them real quick. Alright, now here I believe they're running a bone stock V8 again today. So that's got to be what these are. They're very stock. Bubble wagon. See what this does. These back ends on these things are just terrible and notorious for going straight down. If you guys remember, I ran that green Roadmaster wagon years ago, and that thing went straight to the ground despite all the pre-bending and everything, so keep an eye on that one. A lot of very stock Vicks, Lincolns, some old iron. Wow, look at this. I think this is a Ford wagon? Probably mistaken, but I believe it's one of those old Ford wagons. A couple vehicles that ran yesterday, but Crown Vic wagon. Those are becoming hard to find. Square body.
Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of colors. That's cool. And then there's more of that.
Thanks.
Whole thing that's big. Your whole thing.
Oh, the Saber. That does. Another bubble wagon. And another GM. Pretty clean though. We'll give it that. Pretty clean, with that back end's going straight to the ground. And then up here we've got the best paint again. So we did the best paint yesterday and doing best paint again. This is Lexi Droz from Demolition Derby Life magazine. If you guys have not checked out that magazine, you should definitely do so. It's, I believe, really the only Demolition Derby magazine that's out, and it's a physical magazine. It's not just one online. And she releases a new edition every month. So you can either do it by the month or for the whole year. We did the whole year. Definitely want to check that out. And her dad can find some amazing old iron that I don't know. I know he doesn't make a big deal about it, but seriously, always in some old iron, and look at that thing. It's going to be a mean car. Speaking of which, there's another Suicide Lincoln, and I think this is a two-man extreme car as well. So they got some spray painting on the side there, some more of Sauer's work. Wow, this is pretty cool. I'm going to show it a little closer because you can actually see it. Somebody spent a lot of time painting that all by hand. That's pretty cool. This is Trent Decker. You know, I just realized they're doing a youth, I think, today. So this is Trent Decker. So this is Josh Decker's son. He's going to be running this car. Old Imperial, actually, I believe. This car was out yesterday, he ran, but he's still got a great paint job, so he's going for it again. And this is another two-man extreme car that we've seen actually run a few times. I think they had this out at San Felipe. Some old iron, I'm gonna go tear it up. And then a whole bunch of power wheels. This row we've got the two-man extreme cars. Only a handful here, and normally this is always a rockin' heat though. People like the skinny pedal, and it's and when you get these nasty built cars, it's pretty good. It's still stock enough that they're gonna bend for sure. Wow, is this an old? I am pretty sure that's an old Thunderbird. We ran or no, it's a Mark IV. So Lincoln, but we had an old Thunderbird that we ran, a 73 that looked very similar to that, but now that I'm back here, I see the bump for the spare wheel. Older wagon. Really appreciate the wiring job there. That's pretty cool. That's the kind of stuff we did with our Suburbans when we ran those. You guys remember a bunch of X's with wire. Alright, let's check out the feature cars.
Dinner at the ferry.
Alright, so here's the feature cars, the feature compact cars. We'll catch these couple and then catch the ones on the other side and do the whole lineup. Oops.
What's up, Wild Crowd?
Hey, you gonna do any big things today? I don't know. You're fun to watch. Yeah. Fuck me.
Yeah, some of these cars are looking pretty rough. But that's what it took to make the feature yesterday. It was some rough heats. Got the crew down from Ontario, Canada. They said they had over 8-hour drive just to get down here to compete, and they both qualified for the feature, so that's pretty awesome. Passed this guy on the road in this morning. Must have had to take it back for some late-minute repairs. Man, this car is used up, man. But ready as she's gonna be, as they say.
do it more like this.
I know I mentioned it yesterday, but I should reiterate it in case you didn't see it. The one car from Canada, that is Zach McCormick. He is the man behind the Zach's Workshop YouTube channel. He's, I think, definitely one of the most knowledgeable compact guys that are out there. He put videos out on showing people how to make their own simplified harnesses for Camrys and telling everybody all the tips and tricks and how to make those cars competitive, and definitely a channel to check out if you have not already done so.
Ryan.
Yeah, this is. Cars fared okay. Yeah, these cars are definitely used up. Look at that. Alright, let's see. I think we only missed this one car over here and we'll catch the other ones that are kind of sprinkled around. The wind keeps picking up and slowing down. It has to just slow down. Alright, I think we just got a few more random cars sprinkled here, and then if you're still back at your trailer, then you're probably running late. But I think I heard there was going to be 110 cars that were running today, and not sure exactly how many we just looked at, but it was a pretty hearty number yet. And it's always going to be some great action. These guys never disappoint. So there you are. We are here for day number 2, Mini Meltdown. Definitely want to check out the heats from day number 1. I personally would recommend you check out the compact heat number 2 and the full-size trucks. Honestly, those were both so insane. I hope I filmed them good because there was so much action. I'm sure I missed stuff, so if I did, I apologize. But you guys are just going so crazy. They are a must-see, must-see. Check out Heat 2 from the compacts and the full-size trucks, the farm truck class. And then we're gonna have everything from day number 2 here after this as well. So if you guys like the video, give us a thumbs up, consider subscribing if you've not already done so. As always, super appreciate you guys supporting us and allowing us to do what we do so we can keep bringing these videos to you guys at the best of our abilities. Because without you guys, there's nothing. And really appreciate that, and hope you guys have a great day.